Tapping in, all my new people. Everybody seeing me live. We live out here. What's the day? June what? 3rd. So it's a beautiful month, man. Time to get your mind right, get set for what you want to do for this month. Start making some goals, bro. I'm getting older. Things are effectively starting to rear on me. You know what I mean? And I really want to be in a position where we win. Now, man's health month, right? It's not just about smoothies and gym pics and showing pics of money when you feel like you up. Like it's really about talking about what's really bothering you. So let's get to the core of men and our health, and also, are we our own worst enemy sometimes, or are we victim of the traumas that we've been subjected to? And I'm also tapping some NBA finals, and I got some cold media for you to look at, man. So you rocking with the best, man. Concrete Genius Media. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. You know, my crib was down for a while, man. Everything was good. A tornado hit April the 3rd, so everything's been under reconstruction. You know, I can't halfway do it when they fix my stuff. So you know, I need all my shit exquisitely fly. So that's how we got to do it. Tap in, man. You can chat. Let me know what you following me on. You see it, man. Drop me a line. Drop me a whatever you doing when you on live, but drop me a message, nigga. Y'all know what it is. And also, when you hear, get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. I got the link on the screen, right? It's really helping you. It's available for people of all ages, from the young boys in middle school all the way to the old OGs. My book can help all. So I appreciate you. Now let's get right down to it. It's Man's Mental Health Month and what that means to me. I've always masked whatever mental health challenges I've had well. Um, Anger, that falls under mental health. Endured trauma, that falls under mental health. Things you've witnessed that you can't tell people about, that falls under mental health. Things that have been done to me that I can never speak of, that falls under mental health. All these things as men are pressures. I can't speak for you, but this is what I deal with. So I'm already guarded. Then, not to mention, you factor in as a man the decisions you've made, the choices you've made, right or wrong. You brought a lot of joy, a lot of happiness to people, but you've also endured some trauma. At some times, you've also been in a situation where people not really understanding how things weigh on you. See, as men, we constantly getting stacks and stacks of bricks placed on our shoulders, man. Unfortunately, you know, it's not fair to us, but it's the way of the world. And until we can get to a point where we can have somebody to talk to, because as black men, let's be real. How many of us have somebody that we can trust to talk to? And I'm not saying come by and just, you know, talk about whatever nonsense is going on and watch the game, but I'm saying really, really what frustrates you about your job, what might frustrate you about your life, what might frustrate you about your past, your presence, what might frustrate you about how you feel raising a family in real time. Who can you talk to? So I'm opening up opportunities for guys to reach out, chat live with me. If you want to talk to me, bro, I'm free to open. I'm always down to chat, chop it up with you. You can always get with me. Follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod. You know what I mean? So hold on one second. Mute this mic. I can't mute on the live stream. Yeah, hold on. Cover my shit up. What's up, honey? I'm good. How you doing? I was just chilling. Just on the patio, recording, doing a little research, waiting on you to come home. He should be here unless he left. I got us a Chipotle a little earlier for lunch. Do something a little different. Yeah, yeah, it was nice and fresh for that 12 o'clock rush. Yeah, yeah. So you coming here first? Or you finna go over there? All right, all right. So you need me to come for? You good? Just wait for you here. All right, all right. I love you. Be safe. I'll see you when you get here. All right. Yeah, concretegeniusmedia.com. I forgot I'm live streaming. You know, I'm so used to being able to record, muting and shit. But yeah, man, your mental health, man, fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? As men, like we get those obstacles, man, those burdens we can't talk to nobody about, man. And that's why a lot of us walk around so angry. So you're gonna get a lot of dudes trying to steal the content. But see, to me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. It's stress, anger, death, and jail. If you can't control your anger, you can't control your stress. Either you going to death or you going to jail. You gonna die, you going to jail. Like ain't no in between because there's enough dudes out here in society that's throwed off just like you. You know what I'm saying? Like they throwed off just like how you is. So shit, like somebody in that situation, they ain't really tripping on nothing. They ain't tripping on nothing. You know what I mean? So you got to really be careful about how you process and talk to people about things. I've had so many things happen to me tragically, bro. Like I lost my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like I just had a lot of drama happen in my life, bro. So like when I get in situations where I don't know how to talk to people, either I get angry, and I used to lash out, or I get mad, or I hold it. You know what I'm saying? I used to get so mad, I would cry a rage. And a lot of us don't have nobody to talk to voice our opinion about that rage that we crying about. You understand what I'm saying? Like a lot of us don't have the ability to fix that. They don't offer therapeutic services for young black men. And if they do, you gotta have insurance. So what about the kid in between who parents can't afford it? They don't get no type of services. They don't get nothing. You know what I mean? They don't get the opportunity to do nothing. They just lucked up in the system, I guess, in the system. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody think nothing about them. Don't nobody care what they been through or nothing. And like those are the ones we gotta reach. The little boys who don't have nobody to vent to because them bullies and them kids that think about the psychology of this, right? Every year, right, it's a percentage of young men, but specifically, let's be real here. Let's talk about young black men that when they turn 16, they already don't have a plan. They don't care about nothing that's happening. They ready to risk it all, risk death or jail for symbolism or respect because we have no resolution for conflict because we have no way to deal with the stress. And I'm gonna get real with y'all, man. Like We always talk about the trauma of slavery and what it did to black people, right? ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Follow me on all socials, man. You see this shit. But we always talk about slavery, right? And what it did to black people. But we never we never get into the trauma of black men. And I know black women endure their trauma. I'm definitely not disrespecting. I don't mean no harm. But since it's Men's Health Month, we do get the month. And we got to share it with the proud folks. It's too late to get frustrated. Just focus on us. But anyway, what I'm saying is slavery, the majority of men that were caught up in hate crimes, that were killed by racists, were castrated, lynched, sexually assaulted, forced to wear dehumanizing costumes, forced to put in cages to battle each other with numbers on, blindfolded, fight to the death. Imagine somebody wake you up out your bed with your woman and telling you to put on a blindfold. You got to fight somebody to the death, or damn near to a near death, and you ain't no good no more anyway. All that trauma, bro. The trauma that people don't want to give us reparations for, they don't want to acknowledge nothing. We dealing with all that as black men. Not only that, we dealing with everything we can't talk about. We can't the sexual aspects with women we can't talk about. The time somebody died, either on your watch or maybe due to your hands or your negligence, you can't talk about. You can't talk about the time you seen somebody die. Can you talk about that? You know what I'm saying? This shit get real, bro. Like this shit, like, and all podcasts aside, I'm just coming from my just do this summer, bro. Concrete Genius Media, man, it's your boy Big Sauce. I'm really not playing with it. Like, follow me on all socials at Concrete Genius Pod, man. You got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got TikTok, you got all that shit, bro. I'm live, I'm everywhere. Follow me and get in there and see what's happening. But like I was saying, they hit us with the Tuskegee experiment, bro. Niggas got to battle Jim Crow, just dignity to be men, bro. Then when we do get on our feet, i.e. Rosewood or Tulsa or Fort Blythe, Arkansas, anywhere where black people have been minding their business and been terrorized, you got that. Then we get the heroin, we get Vietnam, we get the crack, we get the destruction of the black liberation movement, which from that point makes the government proactive. See, before 60s and revolution and black power and the Panthers, civil rights, most white people was playing defense, government from a government standpoint. We mistreated black people, we owe them this, we owe them that. Once they saw the power of the Panthers and they saw the power of a lot of political prisoners and people like R.I.P. Fred Hampton, Chairman Fred Hampton, people like that, they just started seeing movements and food programs and literacy programs and nursing programs and behaviors, even with the Nation of Islam. Once they saw that, the number one goal was either be, all right, we're going to either destroy the black family, integrate, water down the black family, provide more sexual options and deviant behaviors to the black family, or we going to slander the head of any strong black family when all else fails. It's a masterful playbook, and we hope I'm achieving it. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. So my proposal is men for June. It's June Health Month. Let's be a little kinder to each other, bro. Let's be a little nicer to each other. Let's get some type of understanding. live in the moment. Let's talk to each other like peace. Let's call each other brother or sir or something with some type of positive connotation. Black man, peace, God, anything. Let's just try it for a month. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, man, I don't fuck with niggas. And that's the problem. Cause you're gonna be somewhere and you're gonna have to be probably need to fuck with some niggas. So I don't care how elevated your bank account get. I like the nice things that are provided by living in proximity to wealth. Now, if that wealth has to be dominated by Indian and white and some black, I like the proximity of that wealth, but I'm going to always know where I come from, know what the struggle feel like, you know what I'm saying? But we got to practice being kind to each other. We got to practice exercise and being kind to each other. And I know this is going to be a shock to some of you guys. And I'm not making it about nothing else but men. But we got to start worrying about how we treat ourselves and each other, how it's affecting our women. And not just saying women from a sexual standpoint. I'm talking about your grandmother, your mother, your aunt, your daughters. You know what I'm saying? ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. Follow me on all socials. Y'all know the vibes, man. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, 8 Tips for Men to Find Peace. Y'all know we outside, man. You know, I wish I knew how to deal with anger better. Even when I was a child, bro. Like, I didn't know. Like, I just thought the natural thing you did when you got angry was either y'all yelled it out or somebody slapped the shit out of somebody and you fought. And that's how you killed the aggression. It was damn near either fight or fuck, or sometimes you see people walk away from don't talk to each other, but usually it was fight. If it was male, female, fight, fuck. But sometimes it led to other things. Like, I didn't understand that it was okay to not react to disrespect with violence. Nobody taught me that. Like, so that's why I work in a school. That's why I volunteer. That's why I'm so hard on myself about being a father, being a husband, being an uncle. I constantly pray. I prayed, bro. And I broke down crying when I was praying because just everything I ever been through, God has allowed me to go through was just so overwhelming to me. It rocked my heart, you know what I'm saying? So that's the things we need as men to talk about. And if you're a man and you need to be able to, like, figure out what we doing with men's health, you should take that opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? You should take that opportunity. You should take that opportunity and see what's fucking going on, man. Because you all you got, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you all you got, man. You all you got to look at. You all you got to see. You all you got to protect your kids. So it starts in your brain, man. Like, ain't no replays to this shit. That night that you went somewhere and you took a left and they jumped in the car and took a right and your friend got killed. It ain't no replays to it. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no replays to it ain't no replays to going on a mission, committing a crime. That crime leads to the death of somebody. Ain't no replays on that, bro. See, I'm coming for what I want in this podcast game because I tell a unique story and it's real. And I deal with so much mentally. I take care of so many things, so many people. I put myself on the back burner, but never no more. See, these niggas can't tell you what it's like to relive the night you went to prison. That's real shit. See, that shit niggas need to talk about. Niggas need to relive and talk about the night they uncle died, they daddy died, they mama died, you know? It's a whole group of people who lost a parent and for either maybe one reason or another couldn't get proper closure, funeral wise. See, they need to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? Shit bigger than me, Nino Brown. It really is. It really is, man. When last time y'all cried? You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, right? When 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 was the last time you cried, bro? Like straight up, bro. Like when was it? Like do you remember how long ago it was? Do you remember what it was over? Like maybe you need to get one out you, bro. Maybe you need to get one out you. Cause you be holding that shit in. I prayed, I told you, man, I prayed. And I just felt stressed. I was just giving it to God. God was giving it back to me. You know what I'm saying? God was just giving it back to me. And I really appreciated him giving me that moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gonna believe in God, bro. You gonna believe in something. God got me through a whole prison bid. That was all God. Like I never understood dudes who be like, man, and you can listen, you can believe in it the way you want to believe in it. You can not believe in it the way you want to believe in it. But all I'm telling you, Jack, is that it's a higher power for everything, my nigga. It's a higher power in every fucking thing you do. And for Men's Health Month, we gotta act like the gods that we was created in the image. We gotta act like gods, basically. It's us right now. Be nicer. Stop scheming on your partner, man. How many of y'all around somebody right now you don't even like them, and you got somebody around you right now you don't like? You know what I mean? I promise you, you don't. When was the last time you cried to somebody, bro? Real shit. Like, when was the last time that you could cry to yourself and be like, damn, who could you trust to cry to? Can you cry to your girl? Are you man enough to cry to your girl? I know you cry to your moms. That's why so many dudes be so distraught when mom, like when your mom dies a man, that's like losing your offensive coordinator. Your dad is like your DB and your QB coach. He's your Air Reed, he's your Peyton Manning. But your mom is like top notch general manager. And you can confide in your mom, you know. You can you can go to your mom at your lowest. You can go to your mom and you can your mom is the only person in the world that you can fully trust going to if you heartbroken as a man and your sister. But even then, depending on you and your sister, your relationship, like man, you came over here crying over that bitch, nigga. So you gotta be. But your mom, you can tell your mom how much you loved her, what you thought y'all was gonna be. You can share that with your mom. And then as you get older, your mom, your uncles, you can share that. So when you lose that, who can you cry to? I'm asking you again. When was the last time you cried? And I know you ain't gone with that soft shit, bro, but I'm telling you, the reason you walk around with your blood pressure messed up, your head hurt, you having restless sleep, is because you ain't facing the things in your past that got you restless. And until you do, you're gonna be in a state of confusion. You ain't gonna either love yourself properly, either you're gonna be too over the edge or too under the edge. And see, a player like me, I used to always say I was a little effed up because I never knew how to gauge it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never knew how to gauge it to the point where it's like, either I was too angry or when I was angry before I went to jail. After I got out of jail, I was still angry, but I became too nice because my biggest fear was going back to jail. Like, yeah, I feared going back to jail more than I even, my pride ain't worth going back to jail. Before, my pride and my anger was a deadly combination because I ain't give a fuck. I didn't want to go to jail, but I didn't give a fuck. When I got out of jail, I was terrified of jail. And then I was also terrified of the part of me that didn't give a fuck. I had isolated that personality, and that personality terrified me. Still terrifies me to this day. Finding the balance between that personality and the person who don't really want to say too much to avoid the crazy personality is where I got to be smack dab in the middle. You don't really get a lot of game like this, man. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Y'all playing, man. Y'all playing for real. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, man. What y'all doing, man? Yeah, we live, bro. It's a live chat. Just in case some of y'all don't understand that, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't know how this thing really go right here, you know? And shit. We gotta start streaming more, bro. The stream is the future. The live shit is the future. I really hate live because especially like when I'm out somewhere, because I don't know, man. I'm liable to say some shit. I'm liable to get in a confrontation, smack somebody. Like I don't, argue with somebody. Like just it's hard saying, all right, I want my life exposed. You know what I'm saying? That's hard. So yeah, yeah, that's hard for real. But get a copy of my book, man, The Game Changer, 8 Tips for Men to Find Peace, bro. Like, y'all gotta quit tripping and do what you gotta do. But don't let nobody get you down, man. Like, don't be out here like stressing yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you wanna do is you wanna be in a position where you can talk yourself up off the mat, bro. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be a lot of people around you, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people on your nuts when you up. That's probably hard shit to deal with too. And I'm gonna be honest, totally honest. Not only is it hard because a nigga be on your dick, bro. And I'm always I got too much big bro in me. I always give a fuck too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always giving a fuck about niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always trying to get niggas some game. I'm always big broing a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always nigga. you put a snake in position. Yeah, but when you up, everybody gonna be on your nuts, bro. When you paying for shit, everybody gonna be on your nuts. But who's with you when you down? When you got nothing? All that shit make you mad, man. Shit, nigga, like, see, I'm of the belief that my motto is leave people the fuck alone. It's a simple motto. It's a simple. You leave people alone. You don't bother nobody. You go on about your business, and then when people see you respectful, for the most part, they'll leave you alone. But if you go looking for trouble, it's gonna always be some people that's gonna be out here and give you the opportunity for the level of trouble you're looking for. And the thing about it, bro, is you just don't know when dudes having a bad day, not having a bad day. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know when dudes are not in their right frame of mind. You know what I mean? Like a nigga just found out his girl was deep throating the maintenance man, bro. Like, what you gonna do about that? Like, what you gonna do about a nigga who found out he got $70 in the bank, bro? What you gonna do if that nigga cut you online? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, so when you walk out the house, you don't know what the fuck. And it could be a dude in a Cavalli suit, bro, $5,000 shirt, nigga. And he could have just found out his company finna get hit by the FCC, nigga, the SEC commissions. And he ready to crash out. You just don't know what people going through. So my motto is, I don't want to be the nigga who find out you having a bad day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be the nigga finding out that you tweaking. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. I don't want to do that at all, bro. Like, I don't never want to find out that you having a bad day or whatever the fuck you got going on. Straight up. So at some point, we gotta remember, man, that everybody got a right to have space. So we can't talk about that man's health shit until we do better. Give me 1 second. Hey, I ate some Chipotle today. That shit was delicious. I don't know what them niggas doing, but that shit was fucking delicious. I ain't gonna even hold you. You know what I'm saying? Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, man. 8 tips for men to find peace. You see it, man. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. Stop playing with me. Let me play that again just for the niggas that didn't see it. Let's keep that shit on loop, nigga. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. Whatever you doing in life, whatever you going through, my book can help you, man. Get a copy of The Game Changer, 8 tips for men to find peace. And it can help you through everything you going through, I promise you, bro. I promise you it can, excuse me. I promise you it can. Before I get into OKC, Indiana, man, I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all this chick at McDonald's. I don't know if y'all seen this chick, bro. Like, this is some of the wildest shit I ever seen, bro. There's so many things going on with this shit that it's just beyond mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's beyond mind blowing. It's one of the craziest videos, pound for pound, I think I've ever seen in my life, bro. I'm gonna tell you the real. I think it is. We're gonna find out though. Hold on one second. And this episode is being brought to you by Concrete Genius Media. I got a new family member in the family. My nephew Ethan Alexander Bunch. Love you, little Ethan. I ain't gonna post his picture yet. I gotta let his dad post his picture. I love you, little Ethan. Ethan Alexander Bunch. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, man. Stop playing. It's available. It's right there for you. The link right there. The link's available. Like, turn your life around. And I know that struggle real, nigga. Like, everybody be trying to make it seem like that struggle is easy. It ain't easy, bro. And the choices to be a real nigga ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it never is. But you wouldn't want it if it was. You know what I'm saying? Heavy is the head that wears a crown, my G. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. Follow me on all socials. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. 8 tips for man to find peace. Y'all know the vibes, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all at all, man. And everything gonna get better as I get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, as I get better, everything gonna get better. So remember, stress, anger, jail, death. That's the fearsome foursome, nigga. That's the purple people eaters. So if you want to avoid 3 and 4, work on 1. 1 is stress. 1 is stress. 1. Avoid stress. Avoid stress, bro. Stress is going to whoop your ass. Stress is worrying about what you can't change. Worrying about what you can't go back and do. Worrying about what you can't control, the mistakes you made. Avoid stress. Why do you avoid stress, right? You avoid stress because stress leads to anger. When you stress, you get angry. Even if you don't think you angry, even if you smiling and playing around your friends, you stress, that leads to anger. Anger, uncontrolled, along with stress, leads to jail or death. That's it. It can be violence, taking it out on somebody else, taking it out on what got you stressed, taking it out on somebody who ain't got nothing to do with it. It can be death. Stress is literally a disease. You can feel that shit coming out your body. You can feel it in your shoulders, in your head. You can feel the tightness. So please, please love yourself. Get it together, man. And don't be so quick to think about what's going wrong and start thinking about what's going right. And get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, 8 Tips for Man to Find Peace, man. You know, it's easy. It's easy, bro, like to laugh at the trauma of black folks, right? But I dead ass want to show y'all something, bro.
Oh, my girl clowning bad. Oh. Me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. You don't give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. Oh, my girl clowning
fixing her own order.
The fuck I am.
All right.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. You gonna give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. Around this bitch. Girl.
All right, we got a lot to unpack here. As a former Church's Chicken employee alumni, this video bothers me. Let's watch it one more time.
It ain't working. Got me fucked up.
Let's watch it one more time.
Oh, my girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order.
The fuck I am.
All right.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. You gonna give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. Around this bitch.
My nigga, what the fuck was so good about that chicken, bro? And I can understand people taking a long time. You done paid, whatever. Maybe they did tell you to wait. But at least take the baby home, shorty. Look at this shit, bro. Let's get this shit one more look, man.
Girl. It ain't working. Got me fucked up.
Oh, my girl.
First of all, you back there with a baby, dog, an infant, with one arm, boxing up a 3-piece, nigga. What? This gotta be, what city is it? Say Port Allen. This gotta be Texas, Memphis, somewhere where people are a little slightly nuts in the head. Let's really break this shit down, bro. She boxing up a 3-piece white, holding the toddler. This ain't no little baby, because baby kind of drooping a little bit. That's already like evacuation levels of nuttiness.
My girl clowning bad. My girl fixing her own order.
The fuck I am.
All right.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. You gonna give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass.
Hold on.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight.
All right.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight, bitch.
All right. My girl fixing her own order.
The fuck I am.
All right.
Play with me talking about some fucking weight, bitch. No. You gonna give me my motherfucking shit. And I'm gonna take your fucking ass. You got me fucked up. Around this bitch. Girl.
She almost went back to
It ain't working.
She had the chicken and the baby. Yeah, that's nuts, bro. Hey, we gotta do better, black people. That's nuts. That's fucking nuts, man. That's fucking nuts. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, bro. Y'all see this shit? 8 tips for men to find peace, man. Before I get out of here, because I'm finna shut it down soon. Y'all know how I do, man. I ain't finna be out all day. Before I get out of here, let me go. Pacers OKC, man. What we doing? What we doing, bro? Pacers OKC? What's the business? Like, don't underestimate the Pacers' ability to win this series. Why? Because offensively, the Pacers are the #1 offensive team in the league. 2, they got several players that can create off the dribble, shoot, and score at multiple levels. They athletic, they run, and they battle tested. Both these teams had 2 runs last year. One team's run ended in the semis, one team's run ended in the finals. Now, I know it's vogue and trendy. OKC is playing some of the best defense since the Bulls, and I feel that. I trust that, and I believe in that. SGA is dynamic. I believe in that. I don't have no hate. But all I'm telling you is that if Oklahoma City has one weakness, is versatile and athletic forwards that can score from multiple ways, multiple positions, and in multiple facets. So you got Pascal Siakam, you got Bryant Miles. Maybe if one of them played 4, you probably won't go double big. But if you do, that versatility can be a problem. And then you also got Obi Toppin off the bench. So The key is, I know everybody's talking about Lou Dort defensively, Casey Waller defensively, Caruso. Those guys are studs. I'm not taking none from them. But the thing about it is, if you push a good offensive team and they can prepare a scheme to combat your aggressiveness, we can have a good game. And I think Rick Carlisle has the basketball wisdom and know-how and resume to do that. So I'm not just going gung-ho, Oklahoma City, finna smack the Pacers. I think the Thunder's coach is very brilliant, smart coach. I think it's Denegal, something like that. But I think Rick Carlisle is just one of them ones, one of them guys. You got to respect it when he walk in the room. And I just think a lot of people say, well, you put Dort on Halliburton. Well, that's cool. You still got Nembhard. You got other people that can handle the ball. You can let Siakam bring the ball up. So it's people that can make plays defensively. And you got to remember, these guys, with the exception of Caruso, are still young. I know the Pacers ain't technically old, but they not young. Halliburton, Olympics. Turner, 10-year vet. Toppin, a vet. TJ, a vet. So it's all about styles making fights. Because what I will tell you is this. The only team that had the best chance to beat OKC was the Pacers. Outside of the pre-injury Celtics, it's the Pacers. So if you want to see anybody else but OKC win, you probably should root for the Pacers. And it's easy to say OKC should kill them. But that's why they play the game, baby. Don't worry about what they say or what they thinking. That's why they play the game. At the end of the day, nobody's just going to go out there and get walked over. And they read newspapers, they read clippings. One thing about this Pacers team, they're extremely confident. They're extremely locked in on what they're trying to do. So I'm not going to just sit up here and assume that just because everybody, Thunder won 68 games, 68-14, they this and they that. Listen, man. I ain't gonna tell you I seen the Golden State Warriors win X amount of games. 72-10? 73-9? With no ring. So, like, it's okay, man. I promise you it's okay, bro. It's good. It's really good. They good. It wasn't no biggie. Oh, man, my shit didn't even go there. It's cool. I'll post it there next. So, yeah, man, I like the Pacers. 2-3-2. Okay, see, we ain't got no beef with y'all, man. Y'all small market. Try and get out there. You got two teams built through smart draft picks and smart front offices. I ain't got no beef with it. Sam Presti, Kevin Pritchard. It's cool, man. Who has a deeper bench? The Thunder or the Pacers? My edge goes to the Pacers, obviously. We're going to get more in depth with it, but I think the Pacers are in a perfect prime opportunity to upset these guys. Because neither one of them ain't been there, so it's viable for all of them. But I think the Pacers got an opportunity to upset these guys, man. Real talk. I want y'all to understand what I'm doing is I'm getting better. I went through a whole shit where my crib wasn't ready. I had crib got hit by a fucking tornado. Certain people checked on me, certain people did. But as y'all understand, I'm here. And I'm gonna be here and I ain't going nowhere. And I'm glad that I ain't never get to the point where I lost my temper to the point where I did try to strangle one of you niggas. You know, like most of the time, man, you gotta be calm around niggas, but it's been a few times I wanted to strangle some niggas. I wanted to smack the fuck out of some niggas, bro. But That was God looking out for me, blessing me, doing what he got to do for me. I got one more video I want to see, man. I got to see this ratchet motherfucker, man. ConcreteGeniusMedia.com, man. Fuck with me on all socials. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer. See what's happening. Yeah, watch this shit right here.
Hey, let them fight, man. Let them fight.
They always come out let them fight, man. You like $9 a hour, man. Break that shit up. Bullshit.
Look at my girl.
And they fighting in Greece. It ain't that serious.
Get your big ass over. Come on, y'all, stop.
Let them fight. Let them fight, man.
Bitch ass up, bro. You got the
Don't put that out.
The niggas back there recording. There's men help month, bro.
They going dumb. Say, bro, move out the way. Hey, I'm eating.
Come on, man. What's wrong with you, bitch?
We still going too, bro.
Hey,
Hold on. You get your wig, bitch. What's wrong with you, bitch? What's wrong with you, huh? Fuck she thought she is. Hold on. I gotta call Jack.
What we gotta act?
You say what? Can I see that?
This kid.
All right, I got you. I'm mad.
Hey, you cameraman.
And we really still in the city, man. We're still in the world. And it's still going on. Oh, look.
Get
my shoes, get my shoes.
Oh, shit. Damn, bitch.
Fuck your people,
You gotta get a replay. It's still alive, nigga.
And it's still going on.
Watch this movie.
Oh, look.
You gotta go like this.
Get my shoes.
You should have got your dumb ass on the phone.
And we really still in the city, man. We're still in the world. And it's still going on. Oh, look.
Watch
Get my shoes, get my shoes.
Bitch, fuck your people, huh? Fuck your people. Bitch, I'm built like that. Bitch. Fuck your people. Bitch. I gotta call Jack.
Look, you say what? Can I see that? All right, I got you. I'm lying.
I got you.
And we really still in the city, man. We're still in the world. And it's still going on. Oh, look. Get my shoes, get my shoes.
Bitch, fuck your people, huh? Fuck your people. Bitch, I'm built like that. Bitch. Fuck your people. Bitch. Fuck your people, huh?
Come on, son.
What's wrong with you, bitch?
Come on, son.
Y'all talk too much.
Come on, man.
Y'all talk too much.
Let's go, man. All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's crazy. Nah, that bitch crazy. I got one more for you niggas.
You put your hands on me, bitch. I'll spray your punk ass. Don't insult
Who
me.
this big bitch, bro?
Okay, bitch, don't insult me though. You gonna get your security guard or you call the police, you'll put your hands on me, bitch.
Big sloppy ass.
I'll spray your punk ass with this pepper spray, bitch.
Stupid ass skirt. This bitch definitely home.
You can back up, cause he.
This type
I
bitch spend the night over your
apologize.
nephew
Back
house and
up
don't
though.
want to leave. You gotta come get this big musty ass.
Y'all hitting shit and get something wrong. You call the police. You don't put your hands on nobody. You did though. 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 It's on camera, bitch.
Get out the store.
Don't tell me what to do.
That bitch as quick as possible.
Please, please, and tell them how you put your hands on me, bitch.
They confused. They want to really call her niggas, but they can't. If it was some black people, they'd be like, bitch, get your fat ass out of here. You want to try this shit with no black people? They'd be that motherfucking ass. That big fat funky ass. Get your big fat funky ass out of here.
I'm gonna get out. You don't have to walk behind me.
You trying to get some more shit? That's what it is.
No, you don't.
Shoot.
No, you don't.
The side of the shoot.
I am. I'm grown. With 2 kids. Don't
You can hear the
follow me.
pain on
I'm already-
Grace Shoes, man.
Okay, don't follow me. Don't follow me.
This big bitch. I'll get your big funky stinking ass out that motherfucking store. Oh shit, come on, man. Explain did none of you. Why you? Come on, not the Hallmark card. That funky armpit ass bitch.
Keep your hands kicked
Get
out.
out, get out the door.
So why are you in the way?
Fucking
Stop
Jamal,
following me. Get on the way.
Well, y'all ain't got no little talk. Ooh, we did it with me. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't hit me out. Pepper spray you.
You might black
Get your bitch ass.
that funky
What are you
ass.
doing? You're fucking grown doing all this childish ass shit.
You
Get
hit
out.
me, bitch. Don't put your hands on me. I'm grown. Don't put your hands on me. Yes, you did. Over there in the back, bitch. When nobody was around. Don't hit
Nah, you
me.
tripping,
Don't put
bitch.
your hands on me, bitch. You call the police or you call the security guard. You don't hit me, bitch.
I won't touch you.
Yes, you did, bitch. It's on camera.
Alright, we'll holler at you. We'll holler at you. Yeah, we gotta understand mental health is real in the black community. Ain't no way, man, we gonna get through this shit alone. We gotta start with the babies, and then, whoever can make it, because some of these folks is fucked up, man. Get a copy of my book, The Game Changer, before you get out of here. See what's happening. 8 tips for man to find peace. You know I'm with it, man. My book is fulfilling. I'm all over the place like space. But I'm a beautiful guy. I got a beautiful spirit, man. I'm really, really amazing. I be trying to make God happy for all the times I disobeyed him. But that puts a lot of pressure on you sometimes. And God know you human. You know what I'm saying? But this book is a testament of my soul. It's from my soul. It's from my heart. So I hope it means something to you. I hope it affects you. I hope it puts you in a position where you ain't gotta worry about nothing. I hope it puts you in a position where it can at least take some of the strain off your brain. I hope it at least give you a voice to talk to yourself, to talk to somebody, to be loved, Just know you're never alone, man. You're never by yourself, You want to call me, you want to email me, man, you follow me on social media, hit my DM. You need to talk, man. Just know mental health is important, niggas. Pardon me for all this fly shit too, nigga. Tap in, tell a friend to follow me again, man. I'm out of here, bro. I got shit to do. Peace.